LinkedIn. I just want to comment. Yesterday we had our typical exec meeting, and we were talking about content, and our creative director brought up a point of he thought content, short form content, mobile ready short form content was the future, and I agree there's going to be a lot of that, and I agree it's very key, and we're starting to see it on LinkedIn where people are sharing interview style and making edits and making short reel edits and things like that. Having said that, I think it's very key to be intentional about what you're doing. So always looking at sort of where do you want to go? What are you doing? And creating a content schedule or a content calendar towards a given outcome. It's easy to create fragmented content that's just kind of putting it out there and kind of doesn't lead anywhere. But when you think about the overall journey of what do you want to happen, whether it's in pre-sales or built-in awareness and getting the attention and then sort of routing that attention somewhere, and then going to, let's say, a landing page, and we've been talking about building like an AI powered landing page where it actually helps, like the person arrives, they have questions, there can be key buttons, and then it routes them into a sales call, and it's kind of an interactive landing page or mobile web application type thing. So you got to look at kind of what do you want to happen, and it could be starting with just building awareness and making something known, or building thought leadership and then driving into a little bit more like going into the product or service and sort of selling that, and then moving into, let's say, a landing page that books a call that then goes to sales. But you have to look at that journey and kind of, you want to be intentional about what you're doing. We were talking about, I was saying, look, I run a lot, but if you just go for a run and you just go through the motions, it's fine. But if you're intentional, you're trying to get a little bit faster, you're trying to increase your pace, you're trying to train for a marathon or whatever it is, it's going to be a lot better when you're intentional about it. So you have to kind of know where you're going and where you're trying to get, and sort of be outcome focused. So look at the outcome and then back your way through it. And with that, you can kind of then start filling in the blanks like you would with a book. If you're writing a book and having the table of contents, you can kind of map that out and say, here's the content, here's what we want to create, and here's where we want what we want it to do and where we want it to go.